have to do a video that breaks down her strategy because if you analyze it, it's like, that's the secret to success right there. If you can capture the demographic of 2 different countries and keep their interest, you're doing it right.
Oh, hell yeah, you are.
More than 2, actually, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This spider is resilient as fuck.
Is that thing still alive?
Of course it is.
Hey, Jake. Shit, it's been a while. How you doing? Yeah, sorry for the delay tonight. Went shopping, then moved some shit around the house.
Home improvement.
Hopefully, home improvement.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So what you been up to, Jake? He just went to the other room. Hey there, Post. Here we go. And Mobby, Jake says hi. That's awesome news. Well, 2 times awesome there. So, I should totally find Yusuke in game and tell him you're cheating, right? Oh, why not? Hey, Cross! Oh, yes. So, okay, so if not Yusuke, what about telling Akechi? Hey, look! Speaking of Yusuke. You're fine, Wolf. And polygamy is only polygamy. Being poly is only poly if everybody knows. Otherwise, it's just cheating. It is 0110. It's been a little while since I played, so I gotta figure out what the fuck I was doing. Wait, I started up the Memento side quest for the cheater.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy.
Hey, hey.
Should rest up. Oh, fuck, that's right.
Nice.
But no, end of the day, Jake, so long as you're happy. I have not played any Telltale games. Ugh! 22%. God damn it, I had that up to like 90. That, like, locks up all... Oh.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Yay!
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders.
And yeah, I've heard really, really good things about Wolf Among Us.
Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. They don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
Oh, Makoto, you are awesome.
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Makoto, you are amazing.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yes, she is. Hell yeah, Futaba and Haru.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason.
Exactly. As much as I wanted to kill every fucking one of them. Say Futaba.
That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
Considering all of us are right up there watching together, oh, he knows.
He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
Oh, what you got? What you got, Akechi?
That's quite the confidence you have, if you're so certain. Then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom
idiots!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Jake is somewhere.
What do you want to talk about? No.
That's gotta be shocked! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
What are you talking about?
As I just said, I know everything.
Okay. Actually, you know what, Jake, if you want to catch him up real quick, I'll leave it right here, and I'm gonna go get a drink. Yep, everybody saw it. And since the public opinions changed to, yeah, I'm a murderer. Yeah, I had like a 90% public approval, and you just saw it drop to like 22%. It's like, god damn. Everybody thinks I'm a murderer.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Oh!
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
Man, fuck. Oh yes. Yeah, that is the other massive event. Is I am now confirmed in a relationship with Makoto, and only Makoto. Like shit, I've made it no secret. I've been trying to get in a relationship with her for a while.
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
It's because the very first line he says, right? When we first meet him. No, Jake, Makoto is my waifu. But let's be honest. All of these girls right here are fucking amazing. Like, Haru is... Okay, she's a little ditzy. But she is sweet. She is sweet as all hell. An is just somebody just amazing to hang out with. Futaba, if you just hate the world and want to be locked away, she can help you navigate everything. Play every game to 100% completion, just hang out, watch all the movies. She wouldn't get mad at you for an otaku collection or whatever the fuck. And then you got Makoto, which she's smart. She's just fucking Makoto is just awesome. No, I gotta. An and Haru are two sides of the same coin. Okay, here's my reasoning for that. Is they are both very fortunate. They are both very lucky. But An's ditziness is she's dense. She lets her opportunities slip away, whereas Haru has opportunities thrust upon her and she wants to push them away. So one's pushing, the other's letting them slip through their fingers. But in reality, they're basically the same girl.
But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Oh?
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Yeah, it's...
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
For once, Mona's being quiet.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't.
Okay. My current predictions, if it is not I'm thinking it's got to be somebody either in the employ of the SIU, very, very close to the president of that one, or it's going to be that dick that got your character in trouble to begin with. Yeah, that guy.
Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too, but I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, and we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Exactly.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Modus operandi. Yeah, he's currently unnamed. Wait, no, fuck! They did just name him last stream. Ah, fuck! What'd they call him? I forget what they called him, but they named him last stream because he was announcing his bit. He was bad talking the current government. Shido, was that it? Like they invited him to talk on TV. Like I forgot. It's been over a week. I forgot what his name was because they've only said it once. Okay. Like I was more laughing at the fact because because I was standing, I had Morgana in my backpack, and like how it brought his face down in the corner while he was talking. Like I was laughing because Morgana's ears gave him ears on his head.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Okay, Akechi. I'm listening, because we don't really have a choice.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
That is why we do what we do.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established.
Oh, shit.
Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Oh, God.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Exactly. Like, he would have... Basically, there is going to be zero way to, show with evidence what the metaverse is to any jury, any court, any whatever. Because let's say they took a photo. Well, you know, a very morbid artist. I mean, come on. He's an acquaintance of Yusuke. And Yusuke painted at least one thing from the metaverse. So they could probably say that he took a photo of somebody's something. And you'd have to pick your person very carefully. But the last part is, it is definitely not everybody capable of going there. Basically, you would have to have them collaborate, pick their representative to potentially go. But the thing is, we've gone in the metaverse in crowded areas, and the nav will only snag the people capable of going to the metaverse to go initially. Like, Sai might be able to go, but it's very hit or miss at that point.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
It's... Because this is my only Persona game, I don't know a lot of the ins and outs of who is or is not allowed to go to the metaverse. Like, I know An accidentally got dragged in. Same with Makoto. Haru, I think, got dragged in because of Morgana. Futaba accidentally came in because of us already in her palace. But, like, everybody did it by accident. Like, doing it on purpose is a whole different story.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this.
Yeah, it's... No, it's like we've done an alley by a school. which the alleys by a school like that would not be, like, while they'll be less traveled, they're definitely not going to be empty. Going into Okumura's palace, that was right in front of a building. I guarantee there was going to be people there. Okay, fair enough.
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
We're not going to disband. Bitch, you gonna join us.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. You should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
Okay.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
What the fuck just happened there?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
That was our
Totally
only
used
course of action.
Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
No, we did get intel, Yusuke. We have an unbiased outside perspective that, with confirmation that it was not us. That's a lot.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must
Exactly.
make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Yes, we do.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
You assholes!
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Yeah, fuck you.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Yeah, fuck you.
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
No, Sojiro, Sojiro, Sojiro. Calm down.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Yay. Obviously Makoto.
My apologies for being so distracted.
Wait a minute, I know that girl in the background.
Ketchi-kun.
That's the creepy yandere. The one that I changed in the mementos.
Are we really no match for him?
Don't worry, Makoto.
Thank you.
We got it. We got this.
Now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
No, you remember that creepy girl that was always like hiding? Oh shit. Oh, that's why you can't see it. Her. There we go. I'll put the box right there. Sorry, I keep on looking at the game and I keep on forgetting I have that box up there to block the date.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
Shit!
Huh?
Wait, no! Unless she put on makeup.
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Oh, fuck.
Do I have to go?
I'll never forget you!
That's not really the proper use for that phrase.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss
I'm
President.
sorry, Makoto.
Here she is, everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
Hello.
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip, I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
No, totally not. All three of these will get me slapped. All three of these will get you fucking slapped. You have a boyfriend?
Huh?
Ooh,
Blushing.
What a question.
Oh, I love that blush.
I'd love to hear the answer too.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him. So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
Oh, that blush is adorable.
My, she's red as a beet. A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President.
She did not approve. As I said, all three of those are gonna get me slapped. So I'm gonna go for broke.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
Just when it was getting interesting.
I love the little hearts down there in the corner.
I made a fool of myself.
That's adorable.
Post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
You were in trouble.
Huh? I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank you. This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch. My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that. Oh, forget what I just said.
I will never forget that. Joker will remember that. Oh, Makoto, you are fucking adorable. Can you say that again?
Oh,
Yep, nope. Making my girlfriend blush.
Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one.
Hey, Zero.
Oh, right. Here. If you'd accept this.
It looks delicious.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, coming from you? That blush? Hell yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Come, let's go home.
Her saying it with that voice, those words. Yep, nope, heart is gone. Joker.exe has stopped responding. Raiders. What are you playing, Zero? It sounds like a Borderlands reference. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, Fallout. I've never played Fallout 4. I've only ever played 3.
Hmm?
And hearing Futaba say that as well. I want to play Borderlands. I want to get a party together to play Borderlands, though. That sounds really fun. What are you doing? Oh shit.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind the promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
Ah, I understand, Zero.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
No, fucking look at me gaming. Look at me playing fucking Halo. I'm not good at Halo. I'm okay. But if you're just the average gamer, you're a lot more relatable than somebody who can go through Halo Legendary without ever taking a single shot.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I mean, for Dead Space 3, that's actually quite a few.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Oh, bitch. What's that? Huh? Can I slap the hole?
Sojiro?
Sojiro.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
I bow to that. Thank you.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Fuck. Oh god!
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba.
Exactly, Sojiro.
Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Sojiro. Wait, hardcore. Which game, hardcore?
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
Wait, Oh, no, I've not done any follow. There's not many games I would try in hardcore mode. Because as previously stated, I am not the best gamer. When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
Exactly, Zero. I have the only game that I might have tried on hardcore would have been, okay, this is gonna be a blast of the past. I might have tried Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. But even then, I would need a party. Oh, fuck! No, fuck that. No. I don't think I might. God damn it. Oh, God. After being stuck in that fucking room for a week, I don't know if I have the courage to go back to Last of Us Ungrounded. That was bullshit. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, that sucked so much. I might go back to it. I don't know. I got games I still want to do. I still want to get to Nair. I still kind of want to fuck around in Skyrim VR because I have it. This might sound funny, but Mass Effect Andromeda, I played it on the Xbox One. I actually really liked it. Udo, I have a couple of games I want to play. It's like I got a backlog going. What was amazing with how I played Last of Us is I managed to play it with no spoilers at all.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Mass Effect Andromeda, I think I put like 100 hours in the game. Like 100 to 110 hours. I loved it. Just me looking at the fan base really irritated me because so many people bitching about Mass Effect Andromeda were sticking to the graphics. They were sticking to, well, Rex is better than Drax. Liara is better than PB. Like, assholes. I love the Mass Effect universe because I love the universe. The characters are amazing, but the characters were just that. They were characters. They never gave themselves a chance to love the new characters.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That she might soon die in an odd way.
The skater games are always very finicky, in my opinion. The only one that I actually liked... Oh god, it's been so long I don't even remember which one it was, but it was for the PlayStation 1. But I also liked... Oh god.
Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yes.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet. I gotta give you... I know that annoyed grunt. I gotta give you that respect, Sojiro.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
Yes. Here we go. The skater games to me were always games that you played. They were always the kind of games that you fucking get 3 or 4 friends together. You'd play and see who got the highest score and who had bragging rights for the day.
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was
Come on, Sojiro, thank you. Just give us a chance. Listen to us. Come on, man.
awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
Come on, old man. That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Thank you, Sojiro!
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
There's Dad. There's the dad in him. Thank you, Sojiro. Thank you. Fair enough, Josh.
We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Give fucking what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Joker? Give her head pats. Let her relax. Come on. In every RPG-based game, I look death in the eyes and say, "Fuck you, kind sir." Pretty much. Well, not exactly, Zero. I mean, you didn't exactly go look them in the face in Final Fantasy X. You kind of went inside Sin's stomach and said, "Fuck you. I'ma beat you from the inside." As I say that, I don't know if you've all played Final Fantasy X to completion. That's why I'm saying Sin and not the actual final boss. See, I know my spoilers. Final Fantasy X was a game I spent way too much time playing in, on the PlayStation 2. I mean, Josh, you know the sphere grid, right? Like, this is how far I took my people. I'm just gonna use Yuna, for example. I took Yuna through her entire sphere grid. I got her through Riku's, half of Riku's grid to get her agility, get her thief. I took her through the end third of Lulu's sphere grid to get her Fire Aga, Ice Aga, no, Blizz Aga, Thunder Aga, and Water Aga? Was it Water Aga? I don't remember. I took her to Kimari's spot to get her Ultima. No, Flare was also in Lulu's. And I started taking her through Oron's grid because I wanted to make her stronger. Like, I had nobody's ultimate weapons. None of them. Well, I had a couple, but they were never activated. But Oron did default 9,999 damage every single hit. And he always had piercing, so it didn't matter if they had armor or not. 9,999. And I found it hilarious because my party was always Oron, Titus, Yuna. Like, Titus, like, Oron would do his 9,999. Titus would run up, like, let's say 3,796 or something like that. And then Yuna would run up, smack him with the staff, and do 134. That is the entire reason why I wanted to make her stronger. He knows everything. You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did you... Oh, also, side note. Like, yesterday, I got the Persona 5 text app, so my texting screen looks like this. It looks like this. It is fucking amazing. It is awesome. I only have, like, 1 or 2 gripes about the app, but other than that, it is amazing. Final Fantasy XII was the last one I played. It got so bad with the gambits that I would walk to the final boss and put the controller down. The gambits would kill him. Phase 2, I'd pick up the controller, flip 2 gambits, put it down. Phase 3, pick it up, flip them back, put it down, and I won. Yes, I have Android. Like, it looks really cool. Like, you can have multiple text apps. It's just when you use it, it asks to always be set to default. I don't know if Apple has it. I just know I've never had an Apple. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if I was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. On the flip side, Wolf, you guys got the that one app that Philip DeFranco's using. Android doesn't have it yet. They made it for Apple first, bastards. What do you think that culprit could be? A government official. Aren't you letting your... No, not really. Let's say he's not a government official right now. He definitely is trying to become one. Bald motherfucker. You're right. Wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. We got this, Futaba. Fuck yeah, we got this.
Nice.
And Futaba!
Sorry.
Yeah. That's one thing I love and hate about some RPG games is some of them are too easy. You can beat them at really low levels. But others that do it right, in my opinion, have certain thresholds that you kind of have to be at. Like here, my level is... Okay, Haru doesn't really count, I just got her. 47 to 50. Average level, 45. I am higher than the average here.
Sorry.
You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey.
No, Futaba, you can stay here. Aw. Yes, I can definitely sympathize with that, Zero. Like Final Fantasy XII, what I just said, they got really lazy. The one thing that I liked about 12, though, is the fact that they had the hunts. I was on a certain hunt level rank 7 that kicked my ass. Even though I'd already been able to beat the final boss for like 30 levels. I could not beat this fucking hunt. The one that I had to play right, because I kind of rushed the game accidentally, was, have you ever played this? Xenosaga. The first one. The one that had, the subtitle, Jenseits von Gut und Böse. Jenseits von Gut und Böse, I think. No, that wasn't the subtitle. What was the subtitle? Xenosaga Episode 1. No. De Villa zur Macht. That's right. Jenseits von Gut und Böse was Episode 2. And then episode 3 was Also sprach Zarathustra. 1, 2, and 3 are all a continuous story. I never beat 3, but all, like, 1 and 2, I fucking love the story. The only bitch I had was playing it back-to-back with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy was always X to confirm, like this, and circle to cancel. Xenosaga was always the reverse. Circle to confirm, X to cancel. I swear I lost like 2 hours just fiddling the fucking menus, because, like, hey, I want to do this menu, and then I canceled it. Oh, God.
Well then.
Sorry for ranting on that one. I lost so much time just going with the fucking menus like that. Oh, come on, 20%, 21%. No, don't fucking dox me, bitches.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Fuck you, Shido! No, it's not a problem when the menus do that, but I made the mistake of playing Final Fantasy X and Xenosaga at the same time. It's like, I love it when they change shit up like that. But I was playing 2 games that had the 2 primary buttons flipped. It's like playing with inverted controls. You want consistency. That's what fucked me up in Halo last night when I got in the Banshee. Like, everything is normal, and all of a sudden I'm in the Banshee and it's fucking inverted. It's like, oh shit. But if I play a game like Ace Combat with everything's inverted, I'm just fine.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
No.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Fucking hell! That's like $300,000.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly...
You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why
Especially
did
at
this
school.
happen?
There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still.
I'm sorry, nobody's gonna fucking sit there and let Kamoshida get away with the bullshit he did. Fuck that. Expel me for all you... Expel me if you can. But bitch, he was going down. And then going to Madarame. And... Oh, God. Oh, shit, what was the third one? Started with a K. Kamoshida. Kaneshiro. Those two always sounded very similar. I hated how those two names were really close.
Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Thank you. Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
If they want to give you 30 million yen, I'll give you 1 million yen right now. Just don't say anything, please.
I feel bad about what we've done to the Chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Yeah, fuck you.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Fuck that asshole.
Hey, great!
Oh god. Taking a class. Wait. Yo, you see the news? I brace myself for this possibility. Actually having wanted notice out. Makes this for us kind of feels weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing here won't do us any good now. Let's talk more in person. Hey, he didn't throw chalk at me this time. Perhaps he gave up.
Now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
No, it's, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. When you're playing a game in Japan, primarily, it is typically circle for confirmation and the X for cancel. It's just for most games in the United States, it's always been the bottom button for confirmation and the right button for cancel. It just happens to be X and circle in that order. It's just games like Xenosaga were not localized entirely for that.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed.
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental.
True.
Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why they stepped it up, because now they got a scapegoat.
So carelessly. What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
No, 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 no. Stop that right now, Haru.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think?
we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Exactly. It's like when you look at Nintendo with the ABXY, and then when you look at Xbox, also the ABXY, then you look at the PlayStation with the X circle, square triangle. When you have the standard 4-button layout, it's always a bottom button for Western audiences that is for confirmation, and just to the right for cancel. All the way back to the Super Nintendo. So that's been in my mind for fucking 20 years. And even playing the Sega Genesis, it was always the first button when you're holding the control, the one your finger's always laying on. That first one is always the confirmation button.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Yes, we lost sight. But as we stand here and reflect, we can find it again.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Definitely an organization.
They must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Yes.
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
We can do it, Futaba.
Hey.
An, Makoto, Haru, Ryuji, Yusuke, Mona. We got this. We haven't lost yet is a sign of somebody desperate. We'll overcome this. Recognizes the obstacle right there. We'll turn the tables as something the Phantom Thieves will do.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
There you go, Ryuji. There's that fire.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Exactly, Futaba.
Absolutely not like this.
Yell. You got this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
We got this, everybody. The Otakians can't be stopped.
Yo.
I know how you feel. Thought even someone like me could be a hero. Made me so happy to be depended on. I guess it went straight into my head.
And again,
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I call them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of the shitbags. Can't even joke about it. You gonna give up? Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start saving a lot more if that's the case.
See ya.
Oh geez, is everybody gonna call me? Oh wait, Akechi. Directly from after. This must be calculated reason for this too. We'll manage. See you all tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll just add this.
Okay, I'll go ahead and save here.
Nice.
'20s, '30s, or in the '40s, '50s? Not done yet, it's just beginning. Come on, we got this. 20%. Oh god damn, this sucks.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Oh fuck you, asshole.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
I'm gonna draw an interesting parallel right here. I did not vote for president because, okay, I was working third shift. I worked up into 11 a.m. I did a 12-hour shift. Fucking by the time I woke up, fucking polls were closed. I'm sorry, but voting in national elections needs to be a fucking national holiday. Because fucking the Super Bowl, a fucking sports event, is basically a holiday by now. But Trump, Clinton, they're fucking, no. If I was able to vote, it was just going to be for representatives and local matters. Neither of those two were going to get my vote. That's why, if I did vote, I was going to write in Bernie Sanders. Like, even if some of the shit he said was unrealistic, the thing was, he knew what he stood for. Like, you can look up videos of him talking in the floor of Congress fucking 30 years ago. Was it 20, 30 years ago? And he's saying the same stuff back then. That kind of politician is what got through to the general populace. That kind of politician was going to bring a flood of new voters. But because he threatened what they wanted, they undermined him and got him out. And now we got Trump. Between hate and fear, I would have given my vote to the one person who offered even a glimmer of hope. Which is why I can understand taking it and flipping its context entirely negatively. This is a new politician. Somebody whose past we know nothing about. As an outsider. That passion. I can understand that line right there.
I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
Which, I don't know if you're still here, Wolf, but as I said, to change things for the better,
you want us to
learn what's
cooperate
going
with you,
on.
What exactly do you intend us to do?
Learn what's going on. Take part in your local politics. Take part in your local government. Your township. Your city. Take part. Learn it. If you need to, become it. Become a part of it. Lead it. If Bernie Sanders started as a mayor of a town, what was it, in Vermont? Yes. That I can definitely see. Your books? Oh, nonprofit?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wit's end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Oh.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Here I am, rubbing my hands together. We got this. That Wolf, I love again, I love the fucking passion you show. You need to do it right. Because if you make an organization that fights crime, as you say, doing it right means not doing vigilante, not doing bounty, Yes. Yeah, okay. That is fair. I will concede that point. Start with right. Wolf, be very careful with how you do that. Be very careful. Figure that out. You are young. Take that passion, apply it somewhere. Better your surroundings, better your community. That's why the biggest dream I got, if I come across enough money to where I don't need to work again, I'm gonna fucking start the groundwork. I'm gonna start a community center. I want to start something that kids in my community, people in my community can go and connect. I want to start a community center with no relation to the church. No religious ulterior motive. There's so many youth groups. There's so many centers that are just shills for church, this denomination or that denomination, to just tell you their beliefs. Yeah, Bernie and Trump, Sanders and Trump, they both fired up the populace. But the thing is, what I liked about Bernie Sanders is that he fired up the populace of people who were tired of it, people who had hope. Trump catered to hate. He catered to fear. Make it... Hey, Wolf, that passion. One... That kind of passion would actually be really good for trying to help your community. That directly? Why don't you start a community center over there? Or look into the groundwork that you need to start one. Or find enough like-minded people to maybe do something. Make it a place that people can go to be safe. Make it a place that people can go to listen. Have people to talk to. Just hang out. Have movie nights. Have game nights. Like, fuck.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change your heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn up...
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought.
Oh,
their priority
jeez.
is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Exactly. Wolf, that is why I've known your passion for so long. Take that passion, join your local government, join your local community. Directly, those people Your township, your city are going to be who most directly affects you. Participate, learn, and then grow. Change it from within. The groundwork of this country is not bad. It's actually very good. This country is massive, so it takes a long time for it to change. And hey there, Halo.
No. We're completely rotten.
Like, if I had more time, I would try running for something in my city, my town. But that'd be a passion thing where I lose everything else. I already work overtime at a full-time job, and I do this. This is my cooldown. This is my escape. I talk to everybody here.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
Like, I've run through possibilities even before I started streaming of, what if I tried running for mayor?
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh no.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Oh? What's this?
It will become a warning to not mess with us.
Us, you finally see it? Welcome to the team, Akechi.
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Wolf, that passion is amazing, but do it right. If you do it wrong, you'll be snubbed and put down and treated like an extremist. Do it right. Don't do anything extreme. Don't do anything rash. Change takes time. Here is the best example. The United States as a country. The revolution started in 1770. Oh, fuck. Oh god. 1774? 1774 or 1775? No. That was when the Declaration of Independence was presented. The actual Revolutionary War started before the Declaration. But okay, actually, because you know that, Josh, bonus question. When did the Revolutionary War end?
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge and extremely personal.
Exactly, Josh. Everybody in the United States knows July the 4th, 1776 is when this country was officially recognized as a country, united against England. But the problem is, not many people remember that 1774 or 75, one of those two. I want to say 75. The actual Revolutionary War was not done until... Why was I thinking 1783? April 19th, 1775 to September 3rd, 1783. But still, even that... No, you're fine. You're fine. But even that... Wolf, this country is not bad. The people running it are bad. The country's framework. Read it. Learn it. The country was created very well. Read the Declaration. Read the Constitution. Oh shit. Dark Spinosaurus DFG. You are a new name. Hello and welcome. What is that message? Thank you.
Dude. You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar,
But yeah, still, was that your message, Dark Spino?
Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Yes, it was, Josh. The reason why it was signed in Paris, mostly, is because it was France that offered the help. If it wasn't for France, the United States would have never been a country. Or at least not yet. It would have been under Britain's terms, not our own. No. Wolf. That's the problem. There is too much hatred. Learn. Do it right. Take the time. You demonize somebody else. You are no better than the people that you've demonized. Participate. Start something that will last longer than you. Put your ideals in stone. If you got the right ideals, you will find others that will stand with you and carry them on after you're gone. Do it right. Yeah, I'm 28. You're fine. But still, do it right.
Thanks.
To me, I stream because I love the
actually rather worried
conversation.
there.
The game is just something to, as an icebreaker, a talking point, something in the background a lot of times. Oh shit, the game closed on you? Fallout crash? Wolf, you're young. I know I've said this so much. You're young. You have the time. Use the time. Find yourself. Find your drive. Find your passion. If you got the passion to change things, learn, participate, do it right.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though.
Yeah, no. I've known that meme for a while. Wolf. But the biggest thing I can tell you, I know I said it a couple of times now already. Don't live in the past. Don't let it drown you. Give where you are a chance. Talk to people there. Yes, it's good to not forget. But if you live in the past, you never give yourself a chance in the present.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Call me, Makoto. Call me, call me, call me.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
There. That's a better way of looking at it. Exactly. That right there is the best way to look at it. Start something. Use that passion. Start a new political party. Something that'll run in your town, up in Selah. Do something that will change the area around you.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Oh shit. Here we go.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yes.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time.
There you go, Sai. You were so tunnel vision, you were so blind that you couldn't see what was right in front of you. Drawing an interesting parallel. Wolf, how you keep on talking, how you keep on losing yourself. Look at Sai. She's so tunnel visioned. I gotta catch the Phantom Thieves. I've gotta get a promotion. I've gotta do this. I've gotta do that. She never took a step back to look. Akechi was so close to her. She never noticed. Makoto is her sister. She never noticed. Don't be Sai. Look at your surroundings. Look around you. Yeah, Wolf. Don't be Sai.
Akechi couldn't keep quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark.
Exactly. There is such a thing as having too much. Talk to your friends. Find them on social media. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, something. Find them, talk to them. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget from where you came. But also, don't let go or lose sight of what you have. Who you have.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
God damn it. No, no, not Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Anderson. Like, nobody's gonna get that reference.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Here. I'm actually gonna do this. Give me a second. Let's go on ahead and mute. And mute. I'm gonna leave it right here because I want to play something in the background real quick. Oh shit. It's still playing. Okay, good. YouTube. Oh jeez. Episode 8.
How does a bastard, all-faced son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in an Italian village without a roof for sleeping under, grow up to be a deadly demon hunter?
The paladin, Catholic father without a father, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter at 14. Who knew he was gonna become a martyr?
When a vampire came and devastation reigned, our man saw this monster sucking blood from people's veins, so he took a holy blade and he stabbed it in the brain. The vampire was slain, the incident lit a flame.
Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the Vatican. Get your ordination, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Anderson.
I love it so much. For those who have not watched it, and Josh, this is something that you will probably love to watch after my stream is over. I so cannot more highly recommend, although viewer discretion advised, especially be mindful of who is around you. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. That is in the credits at the end of episode 8. One second. Oh god, they gotta have. Here we go. Oh god, they put it on. They put it on SoundCloud. Shit. Shite. Where are you? Here you go. Message. There you go. Just sent it to you in a link to SoundCloud on Discord. There you go. But as well, I will send you the link for
God.
And I will send you this link. This is episode 1 to 3. And exactly, Wolf. Find yourself. Find that passion. Use that passion. You got this. Hey, it's been a while, Phoenix. How are you? No. Don't forget the past. But don't, like, learn from the past. But don't let your past always be you. Take the lessons, but don't let it be your life. Oh shit, no, God. Exactly. Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility.
No.
this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
No. No, you're not overthinking. You most definitely will be targeted next. And they're gonna blame it on us. No. Phoenix. He's not too deep. He's finding the balance. Still, Wolf, every now and again. Live it. Oh.
Hey!
Yeah, every now and again, though. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Set up a future. Make goals for the future. One step at a time. Baby steps if need to. Take a step back. Take a kneel, but don't get knocked down. Doesn't matter if the world falls down on you. Catch it and take a kneel. Get your leverage and push back. You got this. Create the stories. Take that passion. Use that passion. You got this, Wolf.
You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Still, Wolf. It's... what it is has not been discerned yet. But it's just... it's something he wants to create. Be it in his stories, in his games, or maybe an organization around him. But still, take that passion, use that passion. You're young, you got time. You got the time to do it right. If you make it, like if you do what my dream is, make a community center. That'd be a cool name. If you make it a small local political party, grassroots, and start running for mayor, communities, or whatever the hell, that'd be something also amazing.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Exactly. Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
No, Sai, you were so close!
There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
And most definitely a change of heart was triggered in you. Because old Sai wouldn't be talking to me like this. She definitely had a change.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
God damn it, Futaba. Why? Okay, let's put it this way. My personal stance is that Sai Nijima that we got to see in Okumura's office talking to Haru, that Sai would talk to us, but she would never give us the light of day to talk the way we have been the entire time. You would, Josh.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Morgana, you're not denying it.
You tell her too.
One sec, I'm gonna get a glass of milk real quick. Yeah, and you're also lonely at the desk at a hotel, if I'm not mistaken, most of the time. I need to. Oh, I need to just for the laughs.
Well?
Oh. What else can you dig up, Futaba?
Like her history with men.
Oh? I'm sure he would like that.
You're phantom thieves!
I'm sure he would quite enjoy that.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always.
Futaba, you are amazing.
Let me finish first. there's something else we want you to look into.
Deleted by admin. Holy shit. Okay, Phoenix, let's put it this way. Are you legal? Are you over the age of 18? Party sparked Peter's governmental disbandment. Okay, Phoenix, I think Futaba's like 15. At most. And yes, I do. I mean, I just built the fucker myself, so yeah. Alright, we're never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumigaseki. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We're heading right into Lion's Den. There is a lot of things I want to play, but I don't know. I don't know if I would have
just by looking at it.
The time to adequately put into that, because there's a lot of things I still want to do.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action.
My point, Phoenix, is that Futaba is jailbait.
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Oh, wait, what?
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
You're so lucky.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
You're very welcome. I know it's taken some time. I've now known you for about 8 months, Wolf. Age of consent. Yeah, English. Age of consent is a thing. It's just Futaba is significantly younger. Like, on yourself, Ryuji are all second year in high school, which translated to the American school system, I think is about 11th grade. Futaba is just getting ready to enter her first year, so she's 9th grade. Whereas Haru and Makoto are they're in 12th grade. Phoenix, if you were here, I'd give you a big old hug. Come on, don't you remember the welcome? It's been a while. I miss seeing you in the streams. I'm seeing a lot of people here. So, Wolf. Exactly. Learn the stories that you need. Find the people that can help. Talk to who you can. Exactly. You got this, man. You got this. Don't you give up. Don't you fall into that trap. Don't be Sai. Don't be tunnel vision.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Baton pass.
All right.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Oh, arena sounds right.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep
Ooh, yes! Animation!
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh, what the hell?
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases.
Exactly.
I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
We haven't got her in... we don't have her.
Perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
I don't... Did Haru have an actual name too?
Are your clothes all
Oh no,
black or
Noir.
something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead? All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
I forgot her name for a bit. It's been a while. No, you're fine, Phoenix.
Now then.
Something just dawned on me, Josh. That interrogation is happening inside her cognition. I was caught inside her head, and they're interrogating me inside her heart. I'm not exactly spoiling it if I worked it out that far just by looking here. I'm just deducing. Akechi is 45. That's not too bad. What is Akechi's? I love how his persona is Robin Hood. Literally Robin Hood. God damn it. Why? That seems so like Akechi. But you are mostly light. Oh, what is that one? Heavy almighty damage. I don't have that. Let's take Haru out of the party. An, Makoto, and my character Joker are my strongest. Akechi's 45. But it sounds like I might be able to take that to do a lot. But it is 3:45 in the morning right now. I'm gonna call it for tonight.
I should write something.
But still. With how everything's gone tonight, Wolf, keep on learning. Never stop growing. Never stop. But with everything else, Josh, definitely watch Hellsing Ultimate. Note that all of the humor, be very careful if you have anybody around you that is very easily offended, because there is a lot of humor that goes exceptionally far. Like, by the time you finish it, you're either going to really hate it or you're going to really love it. And I am definitely on the really love it end. But yeah. Still, please, everybody, take care. Phoenix, I know you joined in at the end, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you again later. Since I just gotten here, I might stream this tomorrow. I'm not decided yet. But I do want to give credit where credit's due. I'm looking at my... YouTube channel right now. I'm at 183 subscribers. This is amazing, everybody. Please, everybody take care. And I want to see how far we can take this. I want to see how far we can grow. No. Honestly, I don't feel like I deserve any of you. Like, if I earn the subscription, that's awesome. I love being able to talk to everybody. But even still, everybody take care. Have a nice night. Until next time. And boop.